Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, I'm Yahriel. I'm trying to invest some money to potentially, save for my retirement and open myself a restaurant in the future. And today in this video, finally, I'm going to be showing you guys my portfolio. So I'm going to be putting it up here, some graphs in post-processing, so you can kind of visualize what's happening. But I wanted to say, I did my first deposit on Wealthsimple more than a week ago, but it cleared last Wednesday morning. So I only started trading 7 days ago. And the first deposit was $100. I made another deposit that same day, which cleared Monday, 2 days ago, of $200. And so currently we're sitting at a $300 deposit. So we've invested $300 and our investments are doing amazing. Guys, I don't know how to explain this. Honestly, there is some research, but also I believe there is some luck involved into this. So we could see the market go back down eventually, it is what it is. But so far, we've made $77. So we're sitting at $377.92 as of February 10th at 9:30 a.m. So just before markets open. And now for the entirety of my portfolio, I want to preface this by saying when I started my account, I didn't really know, what I was getting into, what I was doing. I bought a bunch of shares here and there. I bought, 5 different shares on the market at different quantities, different prices. And I decided to start doing a bit more research late last week, around Thursday, Friday, and I decided to sell some of those shares. Luckily, none of those shares I actually lost any money on them. Most of them I've only made pennies, 30, 40 cents on the buy. But I was still able to turn a minimal profit on those. And I've decided to concentrate onto, for now, I have bought 5 shares of Air Canada. Currently, I have lost a bit of money on that. I invested at $21.69 on average. And it's down in total 95 cents. So I've lost almost $1 on that. But we'll see, that's okay. And that accounts for currently about 30% of my entire portfolio. I do have currently on my account a limit sale on these shares. I'm going to try and get rid of them later this week because I realize it's a bit too early in my portfolio to hold this stock, and it's also a bit too early into the cycle of the reason why I purchased Air Canada, which I'll get into probably in a future video. But basically, there's a reason why I bought Air Canada. I think it's going to grow a lot at the end of April. And we're still in February. So I still have 2 months before we see any substantial growth from Air Canada. And I think I can get my money to grow better if I invest into other stocks. So I think I put a limit sale on it today. Well, for today's market day. Hopefully we can, come back to a neutral bid on that. I put it at just above the price I paid for it, but I'll see how the market goes. And then we'll try and redirect that money into something else that's going to make us money for the next 2 months. And then once we sell those shares, we can buy Air Canada at the middle of April and go from there. The second share that I want to talk about is the one that's been making me a tremendous amount of money, and that is Fire, Cash Fire, or the Supreme Cannabis Company. And honestly, if you invested in any of the cannabis shares, you are making money these days. It is incredible. So Fire is currently listed at, as of today, 43 cents at market open. I started buying them middle of last week. So the first shares that I bought were at around 21 cents per share. And then I bought some more later in the week, and then I kept buying, and my current average is sitting at about 30 cents per share, and I have made a total return of $69 on those shares, and which is a 42% increase. So we've increased our value by 42% on that single, that single share, and it accounts for almost 60% of my portfolio. When I finished buying on Wednesday, I was sitting at 50% of my portfolio, and it increased all the way to 62% as of market open today. So that's amazing. I don't know what to say. I'm so happy that the United States are finally waking up onto investing in cannabis, and the prices are soaring. And so if you're looking at investing into something, I think cannabis is really the way to go right now. And finally, the last share that I currently hold is in Realcan Real Estate Investment Trust, which is a real estate investment trust. I decided that I was going to start buying into a dividend paying stock right away. Not many of them. I currently hold 2. I think every time I'm going to make a deposit, I'm going to buy 1 or 2 of those shares just to kind of grow it steadily over time. I think its value will increase, especially as the COVID pandemic comes to a close and people start renting more offices and stores and all that. So we're going to see an increase. But most importantly, the dividend payout is pretty nice. Currently, for this stock, it's sitting at 8 cents per month per share. So, it's nothing major, but every single month right now, because I have 2 shares, we're going to get 16 cents. And it might not seem like a lot, but it adds up over time. And as I buy more shares, we're gonna see a bigger return. And it's a good way of making a passive income. So those are the 3 shares that I have right now. I didn't say this, but I bought Realcan at $18. It fell yesterday, but that's okay. It is what it is. It's gonna come back up eventually. So in total, we invested $300, and we are sitting at $377, which is a 23% increase, I believe. I don't have the number in front of me, but I'll write it somewhere on the screen. It's something around 23%. And that's it for today's video. If you want to see more of this kind of content, if you're looking to see how far I'm able to take it onto this financial journey, please consider liking, subscribing, leave a comment down below if you have any comments, and I'll see you guys next time.